Hello and welcome to English 103. I want to try something a little different this week. I am giving you a screenshot lecture of what we are doing. Not because I think that you are having problems navigating or anything like that, but because I believe that if I can help lead you through some of the harder parts of the class, if I can show you what's going on, perhaps there'll be less confusion about the task that's being assigned. I know the reading assignment was tough. You have to understand this is a critical thinking class. It is a difficult academic reading that you just undertook. I wanted to see how you would do with it, see how you reacted to what is basically an upper division college reading, and how you were able to mine information out of it. A lot of it, I was quite pleased from the responses I saw. And you will be getting my comments on that this week as well. But moving on to the next week, the image assignment. This is what you're doing this week, and I think it's a pretty easy kind of transition from something that requires a lot of reading, of looking at other people's materials in order to find out if quotes have been posted, a lot of analysis, and going into something that's a little bit more on the personal level. So let's click into this. The first thing I would like to say is we are looking for images, which means we are looking for images in our kind of modern world. And we're looking at the idea of how to use formal support through an image. The one method of structuring a paragraph is to construct it around proof of a single issue or problem. Issue and problem are about the same thing. It could also be something that is a single emotional value, a single social value. There's a lot that could fit into there, but I'm trying to structure it pretty simply in this week 3 assignment so that you'll understand very quickly what I'm looking for. We're going to search for selfies online, and the selfies can be described as the adventurer, the intellectual, and the fool. So you're going to find a picture, you're going to label the picture as one of 3 things, and then you're going to write 3 300-word paragraphs. And the prompt is, why is this photo representative of adventure, intellectualism, or foolishness? Or idiocy, I guess, is another way to look at it. What is it in that photo that seems to speak to you on those 3 topics? I want you to hopefully find a little bit of support from an outside source. So, for example, if you think an adventurer is someone who is jumping off a cliff, maybe you can find something that says one of the psychological traits of someone who believes for the urge of adventure or tries to find adventure in his life is doing something daring or something that other people wouldn't do. That way, you can give an academic support for the idea of adventure. Same with intellect, same with foolishness. Have a clear topic sentence to start the assignment. So, this picture represents adventure in these ways, or in many ways, and then go into the paragraph to define them. The photo is the quintessential action picture. Now, that's not explicit. It doesn't tell me the 3 ways it is going to be, or 4 or 5 ways that I'm going to research, but it does give you the topic, and it leads you into an academic paragraph. This will be due on Monday the 25th. That means that all 3 posts need to be completed by Monday the 25th. And in this case, I think, it won't be any kind of working in groups or anything to slow you down. So I'd urge you to get started on it as soon as possible. From the hills above Castaic, that is Professor Gifford.